Hello Pisces, welcome to your horoscope for September 2023. So when we look with the planets this month, they're all in the same areas as before. The only thing is that we do have the planets moving forward. So we do have Venus coming out of retrograde on the 4th of the month, and that's going to be in your 6th house, house of health. We then have Mercury moving forward in your 7th house, which is the house of relationships. And we also have Mars direct in your 8th house, house of money. So when we look at the cards here, it's like you're trying to laugh things off this month. You're really trying your best to make good of a bad situation. And I feel like to people around you, you're still trying to laugh it off, but maybe inside it's a different story here. You might feel like you're kind of like struggling. There could be a sense of even like a victim mentality here. You're also trying to control, manipulate things in your own way, but it's not quite working out in the way that you had hoped or that you had seen it to be being fulfilled. You're also trying very hard not to be forgetful this month. You're trying to remember everything, and it's like with your work here, it's going to feel like at times where things are out of reach, where you're really trying to reach the top, you're trying to move further, but it's just kind of out of reach. And you are making a great foundation. It's like you are doing everything right. You just can't get to the top. You're also contemplating and thinking of where to go to next. You're wanting to go up to the next level or climb the ladder. You're wanting to seek new opportunities, but you just don't know because you feel a bit stranded or a bit trapped. There's also a sense of doing something that you like that's heartfelt, but it's like you're feeling trapped or you don't know if you should follow your heart or follow your dreams here. So you're putting them to a side and still trying to move forward. But I feel like you kind of got to follow your dreams here, Pisces. When I look at family around you this month, it's like people that are avoiding you. There's also a sign of like keeping something from you in secret, but there's also avoidance as well. You also could be starting a new garden. You could be like improving the outside of the house, but you also like, it's like the bowl's a bit half empty here and you're kind of wanting more. So you're kind of like contemplating and looking, and perhaps you're even building a house and looking at a new landscape and looking at plans here too and how to improve that. But it's like you're kind of wanting more. With relationships, I do feel like this month it couldn't be like part of you. I've got two different cards here. I've got one card that's very like heartbreak, but then I have another card that's like fatal attraction, very much hot and heavy. It's like I feel like there could be a situation where there's 3 people in a relationship this month for some of you. I also feel like there's a situation, or the situation as well, kind of feel like you're on a tightrope and you are trying to juggle yourself on the tightrope. But there's something like pulling your heartstrings or pulling the heart or heartbreaking as well with this. I feel like people who are taking that risk and taking those chances are getting very fulfilled here, but there's other people who just feel like they've been torn in different ways. For people who are single, I do feel like that you're trying to really make things stick. You're trying to really trying to find that person, but it may not be luck and a bit of frustration as well. I also see a Gemini around you this month, like air sign, but Gemini, someone who's very good at networking, someone who's also likes to learn, very youthful person, and is very social as well. When we look at friends, I do feel like you're getting strength from friends. There is someone there wanting to help you and guide you and be your strength for this month. And there could be someone wanting a torch for you. So even could be a situation of a friend, a lover turns into a lover as well, potentially. Or a friend that's just they like you from afar and they're holding the torch. They're still holding a flame for you. With money, expenses here, you're really trying to draw it in. So I feel like you're really trying to cut back. You're really trying to draw it in, like your finances inward. You're really trying to not make mistakes here, and you're just wanting to get through and looking at savings and saving it up. You're also wanting to look at like spiritual intentions. You're also looking to expand in growing spirituality this month. You're also like planting seeds here. And I feel like there's a lot to learn this month for you. It may not all be positive, but there's a learning aspect here that you're having to learn this month, Pisces. When I look at your health, I feel like your health can be quite good. You've got this drive. You do have a drive this month to really improve your health. You want to be more active. You could take a dance lesson. I just feel like you're being more active in yourself, and you're doing things that are fun, and you're looking at things in a fun way in terms of like your health or new age, new you, new body, spirit is coming in as well. See what else I can get here, Pisceans. Okay. Pisces, this month is a month where you're going to feel a bit neglected, but at the same time you're setting your intentions. You're setting your thoughts free, and you're really trying to put out what you really want to bring into your life. You're really trying to open up yourself and set a stage of reality meets dreams come true. You're in a bit of a dreamland, but you're showing what you're perceived, showing outwards is not what you're feeling inside this month. For the collective, is going to see you in a new light, but you're going to be in the same light that you've been in the last month. Okay. Thank you for your likes, shares and comments, and I will see you in my next video. Make your dreams a success and a reality. You're really trying hard to do that. There also could be either baby news, looking after the people, perhaps even babysitting or spending more time with your own children coming up this month for you as well. Or perhaps you're a grandmother and you're spending time with your grandkids. It's something about spending time with children or young people coming up for you this month. With relationships, it might feel like that you're like sort of free falling, like it's like a bit strange or chaotic energy here, perhaps even going down a rabbit hole. But it's also a big announcement, and it's an announcement of love. I feel like someone's announcing their love for you, or pleading their alliance to you, or their love. I do feel like, and it's like reality may be shifted around you this month in terms of relationships. You're looking at things through a different way. You're also sort of ready to go on an adventure and ready to step out and to go into a place where maybe it's in your dreams too, and it's like you don't want life's not going to be boring anymore. I do feel like I'm looking at a fire sign around you. I'm actually feeling a Leo, so I feel like someone with a big heart, like being very social. With Leo, it's about them because it's about the sun, but there's also an aspect of like hoping it all works out, like fingers crossed, coming up with this too. Okay, there could be a feeling of outgrowing where you live as well, outgrowing the home or outgrowing where you live, and like you really wanting to find a new place, a place that fits your needs more, a place that you're going to also feel secure. There also could be some disruptions there in the home here. You might be dealing with someone or who's just been pestering you and you're like had enough, so you might be having a few issues there at home or to do with the family, and having some bit of arguments here. But when it comes to siblings though, I feel like